Welcome back to another Monday night playlist. And we've got ourselves a Colin Crompton set list coming up for you fellas. And maybe one girl, because I usually have JBB Ya, who's one girl that joins every once in a while. What's up, Colin? We got Master Manoob in here. We got Scott. We've got, Joe Cass is back. What's up? And we've got Endless or Baggins. Always a wonderful time when he joins the group and has some good thoughts. It's great to see you guys again. I got to work from home today, so I feel good. I get to work from home on Wednesday, and I get to work from home on Friday. But I do have on Thursday basically my first big presentation to the business unit lead. He is like the top dog. He's been there for like 30 years, and he's pretty smart, pretty talented, and pretty laser focused. So we'll see if I crash and burn on my first presentation in this new world of business analytics. The thing I'll have to tell you guys is what's crazy about this new situation for me is how different of a world it is coming from teaching background, where in the business analytics situation, the PowerPoints are just really beating a dead horse. Like, they're crazy out of control, the type of PowerPoints and presentation stuff that they do. I don't call them presentations, I call them lectures, because, you know, in my opinion, especially coming from the teaching world, a visual aid is what it's called. It's called a visual aid, which means at most, I used to teach this to my students as well when I was teaching them like presentation skills, speech class and stuff like that. I would say a visual aid is a aid, just like a Band-Aid is an aid. It doesn't heal, it doesn't do the whole work of, healing the wound. It just kind of aids in healing the wound, covers it up a little bit. That's what a visual aid is. So at the very most, your visual aid should be like an outline where it's like basic, at most 3 or 4 word phrases at most, and just like very basic, very simple, and the presentation comes from you talking. Like, it's a visual aid, it's not your presentation, because a lot of people are terrible at presentations with PowerPoints because they just write their presentation on it and then they just read it. It's like, you could have just sent this to me in an email. You didn't present shit, you just put it on an email or on a PowerPoint and read it. That's not presentation skills. Honda takes it to a whole nother level in their presentations because it's like sensory overload on each slide. They have like 100 slides for these presentations, and they're like graphs on top of like paragraphs of words, and it's just out of control, terrible. But nonetheless, even if I think it's terrible, I've got to submit and I've got to do it, and that's how I've got to do it. So, that's what I have to do on Thursday, and I just got kind of the PowerPoint. It's definitely not as good as what they do or what they expect, but I did what I did, and that's it. So I got to present that on Thursday, so we'll see. I just think it is like a project, and it's retarded because it's like, again, I can present to you the ideas, and it's a presentation, but like, I spend way more time on these PowerPoints trying to make these PowerPoints look the way they're supposed to look, and they're just absolutely ridiculous. Like, it's like a person. It reminds me of like the equivalent of the fashion shows when people walk down the catwalk and they wear this outlandish, crazy shit that you would never see anybody wear on the streets. That's the type of presentations we're talking about. It's like, it's not practical, it's not good, it's really bad and really not well done, but it's a whole bunch of crap. And you got to put a whole bunch of crap on there. So hope nobody from Honda watches this. Anyway, so we are here. Let's get to Colin's set today. If you haven't noticed, I literally just put up new sets for this coming weekend. So, yes, we have meetings about meetings, and not all of it's a lot of it is pretty focused. They're very lean, but yes, there's a lot of meetings, and it's Office Space in a lot of ways. So if you've ever seen Office Space, which is a fucking brilliant movie, because I think it captured so much in that movie about that kind of lifestyle. So, oh yeah, I put up, let's see, we've got Dan, who has come back from the dead because he's the one who started this whole set list shenanigans. And he like disappeared for such a long time. And he literally just came in with a new set that's going to be coming up on Sunday. We had Jean-Francois, who also wanted to do Sunday, but he can't because Dan was first. So he's going to have to do another day or do the Sunday after that. And then we've got Adrian Widener, who sent in another set yesterday, I think, or maybe today. And he will be going on Monday. So Adrian, if you have a problem with on Monday, let me know quickly so I can change it. And Dan, if you ever watch this or you're in the set somehow, in the chat, let me know if you changed your mind about Sunday, but Sunday it is for you. So at this moment, we don't have anything for Thursday or Saturday, which is cool. You know, it's fine. So unless something else comes up by tomorrow night, then we will not have any live streams on Thursday or Saturday this week, which is fine because Saturday I'll go to camping a little bit if the weather holds. So, all right, sweet. Adrian's good for Monday. Dan's good for Sunday, so we're good for Sunday and Monday right now. And if something comes in by tomorrow night, because I always cut it off at Tuesday night, if something comes in by tomorrow night, then we will not be doing anything on Thursday and Saturday. So keep that in mind. I'll be honest, I'm not doing this because I'm trying to make more money or anything like that, but I would be interested, JBB, as a girl, and probably the only girl in this chat consistently, I'm waiting for a set to come from you. Can we get you to, like, I don't know, do a GoFundMe page for you if you don't have the money, so we can get a JBB estrogen set, because we need a different style, a different look if we can. Although you tend to like this stuff, so maybe it'd be just right down your alley. All right, so let's get to Colin's set. I feel like it's going to be a banger. So the first song up on Colin's set is from a band called Shadow Gallery, and the song is called Mystery. He says, we kick things off with more Shadow Gallery, as mentioned before. These guys are masters at vocal melodies. Yes, I like the first one. Mystery is from the album Tyranny, released in 1998, which was also when Falling into Infinity was released. That's how I judge things by... That's how I connect it to other things. Also, 1998 is 2 years into my college career. I was a sophomore. As a concept album, it should be heard from start to finish, and if you are ever up for doing a whole album reaction, this would be my choice. You know what? I do need to... You know what? If someone's willing to pay for an album reaction, if it's like 6-7 songs, I would do it. I would do it. So... that'd be probably the one example of me doing more than 5 or 6 songs in a set. If it was like 7 or 8 songs of an album, I would do it if someone was willing to pay for it. So keep that in mind for other versions of set lists that you might want to do in the future. He says, I won't go deep into the plot here, but this song is after the protagonist has discovered that there is a secret organization controlling the world's governments, media, and war. Sounds like The Matrix. Everything basically. He is now searching for more details online and meets a woman online who he believes knows more than she lets on. This is easily the most popular song on the album, and with its catchy hooks, it's easy to see why. All right, let's get into Mystery Shadow Gallery. Booyah. Starts off quick. Drums sound weird. Little muddy. Yeah, that is interesting, Colin. Talking about the girl. Just spread your wings and ride on the electric universe. Catchy. I remember you talked about their vocals, and once again, their vocals are like. Oh, there's John. Welcome back, brother. Are you healed up? I will be honest, his toms need to be either tuned better or mic'd better because they sound very muddy when he goes. What's up, Gabriel? John, good to hear. I like this. This chorus is catchy. I can't remember if I said this the last time we heard these guys, but I get a little bit of the Deer Hunter sound, Casey sound here. Yeah, like his voice a little bit sounds like Casey. Kind of like nice run here. Sounded a little sloppy. That doesn't. See, it's already in my head. To get. Oh, okay, I must have been leading into the next song since it is a concept album. Yeah, Adrian, I would say for me, the chorus was actually the strongest part of the song. I really like that chorus. And I like the voice parts. I do think that it's minor, but I do think, as Gabriel said, I think the sound is a little muffled and a little weird. It's not like the best recording. What's up, Ryan? I feel like the drums especially need to be mic'd better. but you get the idea. I would love to hear these guys like live, and just yeah. I like the song. I thought it was cool. I wouldn't say I love the song, but the chorus is definitely going to be in my head. Da 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 mystery. It's pretty catchy. Definitely catchy. So, all right, we're already 20 minutes in. All right, so let's get to the next song. And this band has been on here exclusively because of Colin. Although I think this band also got the fucking videos blocked. So is this going to get it blocked again, dude? This is Pyramaze, which I've liked a few of their songs for sure. This song is called Back for More, and he calls this an official lyric video. If it's an official lyric video, should I block it out? Because that means I'm going to get fucking blocked again. He says, after that deep dive into Prague, let's get into something catchy. Well, that was a little catchy. The chorus is catchy. Here is more Pyramaze with Back for More. This is a very straightforward but enjoyable song. Lyrically, I think it's about domestic abuse of some kind, okay? But I'm not really sure, as it's quite an uplifting song. So, hey, if you're a sadomasochist, it can be very uplifting to be abused. So see what you can get out of it lyrically. Also, this is an official lyric video, so filter on standby just in case. I think I'm just going to start with the filter because, yeah, I think Pyramaze has been a culprit in getting us blocked before. So let's get to it. Let's see what this song's about and see how catchy it really is. Let me get the thing ready already. So filters. Oh, you can still see the lyrics at least, right? That's because, Adrian, you're a sadomasochist, right? You were picked up again in the early morning. I like that jungle groove. That's what I like about Pyramaze. Is they're like rhythms. He sounds like Sir Russell. A little bit. It's so hard to resist it. Time and time again, I witness you walking up. There's plenty of reasons to stop. Going silent before you can come back for more. Good chorus. Coming back for more. Can you stand like waves upon the shore? Okay, Colin, based off the lyrics I'm seeing, maybe the reason it's uplifting is because it's about overcoming difficulty or abuse. So coming back for more, like fighting it. Ooh. Some make me when they're wrong, and some learn their lesson, but you won't even hear me out. 'Cause something lures off the dark. It's so hard to resist it. Time and time again, I witness you walking on. I like this song. It's definitely going on the gym playlist. It has like that good riffage with like a good vibe. I'm playing the double bass on my feet right now. Probably shaking the camera. Ooh, that was cool. I like that. drum's the favorite on this? Just wondering. So far, I don't have any warnings, no copyright warnings. Makes sense. Makes sense, Scott. Wow, that was quick. All right, definitely a very good song. Good pick, Colin. I think a lot of people in the chat liked it as well. I personally liked his voice. I thought it sounded good. I agree with Adrian. It didn't like sound. It didn't sound like amazing, but it didn't sound like overdone or something like that. Like he found a good balance, in my opinion, of like good voice without being too cheesy. But it was like bordering on. If he would have like done some like higher like vibrato stuff, then it would have like gone into cheesy land. But he didn't. He didn't do that. So good job. Good job. Let's see what the third one is. The third one is called Van Canto, the final countdown. Like, is this like the final countdown? Is it that song? I don't know who that band is. But I thought that was Jefferson Starship, right? Now for some fun. You mentioned before that you like vocal stuff. Well, how about a metal a cappella group? Okay. Metal a cappella group. Yep. Now, these guys are not full a cappella as they have a drummer, okay? But everything else is sung, except the guitar solo in the song, though they have sung guitar solos before. All right, is this like a lip sync contest band or something? All right, Van Canto, the final countdown. I guess it's not the Jefferson Starship version, unfortunately, because that's a great song. Cheesy, but good. All right, let's see. Here we go with the final countdown. It's the final countdown. Should I put a filter on this? I like that video so far. It's a Halloween fucking scary video. It is! Wait, did I just put a Luma key on me? Ooh, I like that. Let's just keep me blocked. It wasn't Jefferson Starship, it was Thanks for the correction, y'all. This is great. sounded good. Like, it still sounds good. Is that girl one of the singers? Like, I mean, it's like, it sounds very similar to the original version, which is why I think it sounds good. Wow. Very good. Yeah, I mean, I could see, I mean, it'd be interesting, like, when you say they're a vocal a cappella metal band, are you saying, like, every song is like this, or this is just, like, a joke, fun side song? Because, like, if this was, like, a fun joke side song in a concert, it'd be funny, but I don't know if I'd be interested in seeing a whole concert of this. Does that make sense? Yeah, I just feel like that I would get kind of like it kind of get redundant maybe with other songs, but for a one-off song, I think it would be pretty cool. So yeah, I liked it. Great song. I'm trying to think of what song I was getting it mixed up. I know the lyric is what is it? 2-watt guitar. It's like 2-watt guitar is the lyric, and I'm like, what song is that from? Because I remember it was a song just like this that was cheesy as hell that I would listen to with sometimes with the two band members I was in high school with when we were going to a Dream Theater concert, and we were laughing about it. 2-watt guitar. If anybody knows what song that is from that, just that one lyric and sound, let me know. All right, Para's here, so the party can start for sure. You missed out on a good couple songs here, Para, but that's okay. Let's get to the third song. We've heard this band before. This is the fourth song. Sorry, we've heard this band before. I always pronounce their name wrong, but it's Zierler or Zierler, Zierler or Zierler, and the song is called "A New Beginning." He says, "Okay, let's get into some crazy times with Zierler. A New Beginning is the opening track of his latest album, ESC, or Escape, like on the keyboard. And it came 9 years after his last album. Wow. This song is about his fans and him welcoming them back, and even features a section with Zierler singing. Is it Zierler? I don't know how to say it. More like yelling. Okay, so yelling, not singing. All right, let's do New Beginning, because this was 9 years after his last song or album or whatever. So here we go. It's Zierler. Okay, Zierler. Zierler is how you say it. All right, let's go. No, Ryan, I have a reason why I do that, and I'll tell you after the song's over. Remind me. I like that. Okay, so far this is starting off very strong for me. I don't like his singing as much, but I like the music behind him right now. Remember, I like the other songs by these guys, or this guy. They have good writing skills. Nice build. Yeah, I like it too, Ryan. I think I like the other song better than this one, but I'm digging this for sure. Colin, what was the other song you had us listen to by these guys? What was the name of the song? Zierler. Zierler. Reminds me of Moulin Rouge, the Zierler. I like him, but I don't. He is a little unique, a little whiny at times. Really pay attention to what's going on behind his singing. They're doing some really cool syncopation stuff with the riffs. Which I remember they did in the last song, like, just different. Yeah, the instrumentation in the back is doing really cool stuff. Is this the screaming part? Yeah, he's got a rocky soul to his voice that I do like. Nice switch there. I love the instrumentation in the back. Notice how it went jigga 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 right back to that. Cool switch.
You cannot touch it, yet it can boast, no shame. Ah, this is the new beginning. This is the new beginning. This is the new beginning.
Not screaming yet. Oh, nice. Cool. This actually might be my favorite part of the song. It sounds like musical-esque meets rock, straight rock. Progressive a little bit. See that, Adrian? Yeah. I just really like what's going on in the background. Back to that. These guys are really good at connecting parts, which I think I said last time. I actually like the screaming too, JBB. I almost liked it more than... Is that it? Oh, I just said we got a problem with the... YouTube is not receiving enough video. Uh-oh, is it stuck on you guys? Because it's saying it's not receiving enough video. I don't know why I would say that, because my stream says that it's healthy. Oh, there it says poor status. Why? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I would say definitely like a unique, cool song. Yeah, I liked it. Definitely different. His voice started growing on me more. I did like the screaming probably more, which is interesting. Yeah, I think I agree. I don't know who said it, but someone said like this is something like, yeah, I think it was Scott. The longer it goes on, the more I actually liked it. Yeah, for sure. To address what Ryan said is that, yes, I had a student say to me in Korea, actually. She had learned in England, so she learned British English. And she said, one time I was saying like, you know, so when you pronounce, I said pronounce, because that's the way Americans say it. I don't know if British say it, but she was like, she literally raised her hand in class and was like, it's actually pronounce. She like corrected me. And I looked it up and I was like, oh yeah, she's actually right. That's how you spell it. It's pronunciate, not pronunciate. Pronounce. It's pronounce. So it was just kind of funny. So ever since then I was like, hey, if she's right, she's right. I mean, I don't have a problem with a student correcting me on my own fucking English, even though she's a Korean in English class, learning from me. So yeah, I'm going to pronunciate my English better. Good. All right. So yeah, definitely it was cool with that song. Let's move on to the last one of the set, which is a banger. And we're going right back to where we started because this is kind of like a circle. Is that what you're trying to say, Colin? Are you into the circle? Are you trying to tell something about your personality? Because we are ending with Shadow Gallery, who's who we opened up with. And this song is called I Believe. And it's a banger. It's about 9 minutes, according to Colin. He said, and we return back to Shadow Gallery and the Tyranny album. Good. This is my personal favorite song of theirs. This might be the singer Mike Baker's finest moment. And it's a shame we lost him in 2008. Wow. This song kicks off Act 2 of the album and is about the protagonist losing his father and faith. James LaBrie makes a cameo as the father. Very interesting. Let's hope he doesn't sound cheesy. After hearing his... Oh, by the way, before we get onto this, I don't know if you guys have been listening because I know most of you don't care, and I don't really care that much either, but it's popped up on my... Because I like Dream Theater, so it pops up on my suggestions list. But James LaBrie lately has been doing a bunch of cameos for people because they pay for it. And he just basically sings live right there in the moment on Cameo, like old songs or new songs of Dream Theater. And though he slows some of them down, he sounds fucking excellent. Like, he sounds really good on a lot of the stuff. At his age, he's still hitting these high fucking notes. Like, he just did Innocence Faded, and he fucking hits that high note in Innocence Faded perfectly. Now, this goes to show you, I think, that people just are very unforgiving with singers, especially, and especially vocal coaches that do their little YouTube channels. Well, they don't take care of their voice. They don't take care of... And these people, like, never toured, like, big, if at all. And they try to say, he never take care of his voice. Well, I've said this many times before. When you're on, like, a long tour, you don't get to take a break, even if you're sick. And when you're singing that high shit and that hard shit all the time, you gotta give some fucking forgiveness to these people. You gotta. It's fucking torture. And then you gotta go out there and sing, and then everyone just rails on you on how shitty you are. And I think what's happened is a perfect example is it's like, okay, so how can James be singing so well on these cameos? It's the fact that he's not on fucking tour. And his voice is, like, relaxed and comfortable, and he's not singing that fucking note every single night for, like, 3 months. Try to sing that if he does a cameo at the end of a tour. I guarantee you he's going to sound like shit. Because it takes a toll on the voice. So anyway, that's my soapbox for now. Getting back to this, he's going to be the father, I guess, in this song. After hearing his father's final words, he starts to regain his drive to do something about the organization and help people become free. There is a lot more to the plot, but is the basic gist of it. Guitarist Gary Werkamp is in top form on the song and with some very Brian May inspired leads. Cool, I like Brian May. And the other guitarist, Brent Ullman, is a shredder on par with Michael... Uh-oh. Colin, are you sure you want to say that? You sure you want to say that this dude, Brent Ullman, is a shredder on par with Michael Romeo? This is going to be an interesting telltale right here as we get into this. Shadow Gallery, I believe. Let's go. This is a banger, 9 minutes.
Long ago on a living story, walked the whole world prophesied. Told of days when the hand of God goes away from the world. All hell starts breaking, I see it clear. It pounds the gold into your life, it turns the gray ones black and white.
I just waited. These are cool voice parts. Again, though, I feel like the sound needs to be louder. Ryan's still on pronunciation. Scott's in English class. Yeah, I feel like the sound should be fuller. I don't know if it's the YouTube link or what, but is this the way it sounds on the album? Because that da, da, should be like really full in my ears and it sounds kind of back. Should I turn? Maybe I'm just gonna turn it up. Okay, I just turned it up. And the piano in the background.
Said, listen, boy, the way it goes is only up to you and you alone.
Good emotion
Live
here.
your life in strength that's being passed on.
Glad I turned it up.
Love.
Yeah. Like that riff. Oh, he's done? To be honest, I didn't even notice he sang. I was listening to the yeah. I like this part a lot.
So we come to a crossroad. I'm not sinking. Do you see me? I am standing where the strong of hearts meet the wicked.
Don't like his voice as much in this. It's like that. Yeah, I like this part. Endless Soar, I would agree with that. Like, their arrangements are good. Tough alpha star.
Time to banish it forevermore, evermore. The time of final judgment's close at hand.
Great arrangements of voices. Colin, what is it that you love about this song so much? Uh-oh. Is this Romeo wannabe? Drummer's kicking some serious shit here. Ooh. Nice. Well, that was a weird change. Makes sense, Colin, makes sense. I'm still waiting for the guitar player to show me that he's Romeo-esque. Because it was good, but it wasn't Romeo-esque. do think the arranging of the song is very well done. I believe. Okay. Gotcha, Colin. Man, that was a fast 9 minutes, if that's over. Has that been 9 minutes? Unless it's going to go into something else. That was a quick 9 minutes. That's what. Oh. Fucking dick tease right there. That was a major dick tease. Let's see. So, yes. I think that I liked the arrangement. I think there's a lot of like potential and goodness in that song. Would I listen to that again? I don't know. I'm going to listen to it again because I told you I always listen to songs at least twice. But like, would I listen to it just be like, yeah, I want to listen to that again? I don't know. However, I do think it would probably come off better if I knew the context of this concept album, as Colin stated. That this is a concept. So we've heard 2 songs, individual songs off a concept album now. So I do think maybe in a different context it might kind of breathe more on me. But I did feel like the orchestration and stuff like that was very well done. And the arrangement was good. And I liked a lot of parts in it. Yeah, I think they're really good at arranging the song. Especially after hearing 2 of them now from the same album. So that's my thoughts on that song. I would like to hear, what you guys thought. I'm surprised that people actually wanted to hear Labrie more. So this brings us to an end. We are at 58 minutes and 44 seconds. And you guys have a great rest of the week. I told you as of now, we will not be here on Thursday or Saturday. It'll be Sunday and Monday unless something comes in by tomorrow night. So look forward to those sets coming up. I'm looking forward to Dan coming up. He's been gone for a long time, and of course he picks some good sets. Jean-Francois needs to let me know when he wants to do his set. Maybe there's going to be a Saturday or Thursday if he can do it, but he originally said he can only do it on Sunday. So he might have to wait for the next Sunday for his set. And he always has good sets. So, Colin, great job tonight. What I find interesting, Colin, and I want to know about this at some point, is that your sets at the beginning, when you used to do sets at the beginning, they were much more power metal, much more things that didn't jive with me as much. But I've noticed in the last 2 or 3 sets that you've had, a good half or more of your songs are jiving with a bunch of people in the chat, including me. So what I want to know is it that your style has changed, or that you purposely changed it because you knew we would like these songs more, or maybe a mixture of both? So I'd be interested in hearing that reason why. Maybe you can put it in the comments section since we're all leaving right now. And I'd like to hear your thoughts about that, because I've noticed the last 3 sets of yours at least have been pretty good sets, whereas the first couple sets you did, a lot of the songs I didn't jive with. So again, I like the fact that when people jive with me, but it's not a necessity for this channel. This is your chance to play songs to people that you like without apology. Okay? So without apology, I'm going to say good night, and we will see you guys probably on Sunday or Monday unless something comes in by tomorrow. All right, peace out. Have a great week, and we'll see you soon. Later.